Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here, so remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Jasmine Richards, once known as the sweet and talented Disney star from Camp Rock and Naturally, Sadie, has now shocked the internet with a series of bikini photos that fans are calling inappropriate for even adults. The former teen icon, now all grown up, appeared in a set of daring and highly stylized beach photos that immediately stirred controversy, conversation, and widespread curiosity across every corner of the internet. Social media platforms exploded with reactions, ranging from stunned silence to fiery debate, as people tried to make sense of the transformation of the once wholesome TV personality into a bold and unapologetic style icon. These photos, captured during what appeared to be a private luxury getaway, showed Jasmine embracing a fashion-forward, ultra-revealing aesthetic, complete with transparent fabrics, high-cut designs, and editorial poses that many felt blurred the lines between high art and scandal. The glamorous setting, the perfect lighting, and Jasmine's unapologetic confidence created a storm of speculation, commentary, and media attention that has refused to die down. Was it a publicity stunt? A personal expression? Or simply a woman owning her identity in the most dramatic way possible? Each image sparked new layers of interpretation and emotion. Critics were quick to weigh in, while fans defended her right to self-expression and celebrated her stunning transformation. Comment threads ballooned into thousands of passionate takes, some calling the images empowering, others labeling them too much. In reality, Jasmine's photo series became more than just a beach moment. It became a pop culture flashpoint, symbolizing the complex intersection of fame, identity, and the unrelenting expectations placed on women in the public eye. With each photo, Jasmine made a bold statement about transformation, about shaking off the old Disney star image and stepping fully into her power as an adult woman in control of her narrative. The world watched as she redefined what it means to grow up under the spotlight, shedding the innocence of her former roles and embracing a look, a style, and a message that could no longer be ignored. Publications from Los Angeles to London covered the moment with breathless intrigue, and stylistic analyses poured in as fans tried to decode every detail: the color palette, the accessories, the symbolism in her posture and gaze. What Jasmine delivered wasn't just a photo shoot, it was a visual manifesto, carefully crafted and intentionally provocative. And as the conversation continues to swirl, one truth remains undeniable. Jasmine Richards has captured the world's attention again, but this time not as a teen star, as a woman rewriting her legacy on her own terms. As the public reaction spiraled into global headlines, Jasmine Richards found herself at the center of one of the most intense and glamorous pop culture conversations of the year. While the controversy raged on, Jasmine remained poised and silent, letting the images speak for themselves. Fashion critics described her poses as iconic, while others saw her as challenging long-held boundaries around modesty, celebrity, and female expression. The sheer volume of attention brought renewed interest to her career, with fans revisiting her early Disney work and marveling at her journey of evolution. Some hailed her as a modern trailblazer, unafraid to step into discomfort and redefine how women in the spotlight can reclaim agency through their image. Others called her choices provocative, inappropriate, and attention-seeking, but the one thing no one could do was look away. Whether celebrated or criticized, Jasmine's beach photos carved out a new chapter in her public identity, one that is bolder, braver, and more magnetic than ever before. The setting of the photos, a sun-drenched, jewel-toned coastline, only amplified the surreal beauty of the moment, turning the images into works of cinematic artistry. Styled with precision and intent, every detail from her makeup to her posture conveyed strength, defiance, and autonomy. Fans began to dissect the imagery frame by frame, unlocking hidden messages, stylistic nods, and symbolic expressions of independence. Influencers took to TikTok with think pieces, while major publications analyzed the implications of Jasmine's choices in the broader context of Hollywood transformation stories. No longer a background character in someone else's script, Jasmine was now directing her own spotlight, one that burned brighter with every share, repost, and headline. As more photos trickled into the public eye, they painted a portrait of a woman unapologetically in charge. A woman who knew exactly the shockwaves she would create and welcomed them. Her team remained silent, refusing interviews and issuing no formal statements, a calculated move that only added to the mystery. Meanwhile, hashtags like hashtag Jasmine Richards Unfiltered, hashtag Too Bold Too Beautiful, and hashtag Reclaiming the Narrative began trending worldwide. The world was no longer just reacting to images, it was reacting to a movement. Jasmine's transformation was no longer just personal, it became cultural. It sparked dialogues about fame, feminism, and freedom. From radio shows to YouTube commentary channels, people asked, is this empowerment or exploitation? Is Jasmine breaking barriers or bending to the pressure of staying relevant? Regardless of the answer, one thing remained unchanged. Jasmine Richards had grabbed the attention of the entire world and wasn't letting go. The photos, now iconic in their own right, became digital relics of a celebrity who chose authenticity over approval, self-love over silence, and power over playing it safe. Her story became one of radical reinvention. And just when the internet thought they had seen it all, Jasmine surprised everyone with a final reveal, a behind-the-scenes documentary in the works, chronicling her transformation, her silence, and her strategy. Fans rejoiced. Critics leaned in closer. And Jasmine, ever so calm, continued to walk forward, not away from the controversy, but deeper into her truth.